In this video, I want to show you how an Avid MTRX Studio can be controlled from a tablet or phone, either standalone or paired with a dock or S1 controller. As well as being a Pro Tools HD audio interface, MTRX Studio is a standalone patch bay and monitor controller. It's got 64 channels of connectivity with Pro Tools, 16 line ins and outs, 2 banks of ADAT and 64 channels of Dante. Additionally, there are 2 mic inputs and independent control room and headphone outputs. The software control panel lets me set up a monitoring profile using any of the onboard connections as sources, speaker output, headphone cues and talkback. This is my main control room setup. I have source, outputs, fold down, etc. For sources, I've set up Pro Tools, which is a stereo mix coming in directly over Digilink, and my Mac sound here, which is coming in via Dante virtual sound card. On the output side, I've got my main studio monitors coming from the control room outputs, and then 2 other sets of speakers using the first 2 pairs of line outputs. For the headphones, I've assigned the same 2 sources, Pro Tools and Mac, but also 2 independent cue mixes. These are aux mixes I've set up in Pro Tools, and they're coming in directly via Digilink again. With this configured, I now have basic control of the monitoring section from the front panel using the main encoder. I can adjust different speaker sets, I can switch control to the headphones, etc. But for more detailed control, I'm using the iPad. This could be standalone, it could be a tablet on the S1, but in this case I have the iPad paired with the dock. So from here I can make my different source selections, I can choose speaker sets. I have independent muting of individual speakers. From the left here I have control of headphone levels, which you can see reflected on the front panel. I can also choose the sources for the headphones. So down the centre here I've got my main sources, Pro Tools, Mac, also the cue mixes. On the right are the main control room levels. My main level is here, also available here on the master volume control. I've got level control of talkback and I can trigger talkback by pressing the encoder. Or I could reassign any of these things, including talkback, to any of the other controls on the surface. So that's a brief overview of controlling the MTRX Studio's monitoring section from a tablet or Yukon surface.